Hey guys, welcome back to the Birthday Party channel. Now we're all in the mode for back to school, so I thought I'd share some easy and super fun DIY craft ideas to help you decorate a child's desk, an office space, or a homework station in the boho style. These ideas are super easy and you can even get the kids involved, to help you out with some of the painting and some of the craft ideas. And these are the supplies that I used for these particular projects, and I'm working with a French brand, but I'll be sure to leave the links down in the description box to all the products that I use that you can find here in France, and also some similar items that you can find generally online. And my first DIY project was to create a little desk organizer where the kids can place all of their school supplies, like pencils, pens and everything. And I found this really cute cloud shaped little shelf on my local craft store, and I will sure to leave the direct link down description box for you guys, like I said. And it was a shelf originally, but I decided to use it on the table and to create kind of like a little organization caddy, where they can put all the supplies, like I said, school supplies, painting supplies, pens, pencils and whatnot. So the front here, I'm just using some acrylic paint, and the colors I used obviously is to be in keeping with the boho style that I was going for. But obviously, I don't need to say this, you can use whatever paint color that you have on hand or that suits your child's bedroom or your child's taste. And on the front I just took some lids, but you can use a compass as well, and just mark some half circles and just use acrylic paint to paint that. Like I said before, you can get the kids involved if if they're old enough to help you with the painting. It doesn't have to look as intricate as I'm doing here, and I think it'll make it super fun for the kids as well to get involved and to help you out to decorate their rooms, and obviously get them really excited for going back to school, especially if they're a little bit younger and they might be a little bit a bit scared of going back to school. I don't know. So maybe this will get them excited, to create a little homework area, maybe be like a nice incentive to get them excited for back to school. Anyway, so you can see here I used some acrylic paint on the back, different colors to suit my tastes, but like I said, feel free to use whatever paint color you like. And also what I didn't show on the videos, but which would be a really good step, is when the paint is completely dry, that you use some clear varnish to just seal the paint in, because the paint that I'm using here is matte. But if you're using kind of like a semi-gloss or gloss, or a paint that is a little bit more resistant, because these items are going to get a lot of wear and tear, then use that. And then to complete the desk organizer, I found this really cute Kitten Pen Holder. It's just made of untreated MDF, and I decided to paint that grey, and it came with some markings as you saw of a little kitty, but you can draw on the front whatever you like. So I just used the same designs that came on the box with a little bit of white acrylic paint and a thinner paintbrush to draw the front of the cat's face, just for that cute added touch. But you can draw anything you like. You do bears, foxes, any animal that tickles your fancy. It's super easy, and like I said, it's something fun for the kids to get involved in as well, and I help decorate their bedroom before school starts. And here's how the whole thing looks on a desk, and I added obviously some pens and pencils and whatnot, and a little vase on the side. The next project that I did was this really cute Memo board, which once again is in the shape of clouds. And I found these cloud trays, and you probably saw at the beginning of the video, it was a kit that came with two untreated wood clouds, and the larger one I decided to make into a memo board. So I painted the edge pink with the same acrylic paint in pink, and I just took some cork matting, which comes from any craft store once again. And the thing is, this cork mat was really thick. It was about a centimeter thick. I don't know what that is in old money. Anyway, but I traced around the edge of the cloud, but because it had a little lip, as you saw that I painted pink, I drew about 1 centimeter in and used a pair of scissors to cut that. It was really easy to cut, even though it was really thick. But when I pushed it into the tray, as you can see here, some of it started to break off at the edges. which was really unfortunate because, like I said, the mat was super thick. If you have a thinner mat, you probably won't have this issue at all. So I decided to fix that with my trusty glue gun and obviously a little bit of ribbon trim. So hopefully that gives you some ideas if you have some sort of gapping or the edge of your corkboard doesn't look so neat as you'd like, or if you have the same problems that I did, you know, that you decide to make something similar and you find the edges don't look quite as neat as they should. Just take a little bit of trim, ribbon trim that you may have at home, or scraps of ribbon, or you can even use things like washi tape or something else to hide your unfortunate little mistake, because mistakes do happen in crafts, you know, and we're not going to chuck the whole thing away after, you know, and nobody's got, you know, time for that, and and an endless bank account to just keep buying new supplies. So if a mistake happens, no big deal, you know, see how you can fix it. So hopefully you like the tip, and as you see, it looks even cuter with the ribbon, if I may say so myself. And you never know, unless you go really, really close, that, you know, that you had those little gapping issues and on the edge of the board. And the second cloud, I decided to make it into a chalkboard, a little mini chalkboard, and I think it looks so cute hanging on the wall. And I did the same treatment with this little cloud. So I painted the edge and the outside in yellow, and I used some blackboard paint to paint the middle of my little cloud. I didn't bother showing that on the video because you guys get the idea. And just to add a little bit of, you know, something on the back, because this was a little cloud, I took some ribbon scraps of different lengths and colors and widths, and I just hot glued that to the back of the little cloud. And I think it added a lot of cuteness. Is that a word? Anyway, a lot of cuteness to this project, and I think it finished off really nicely. And voila, that's it matches the other cloud, and it has a super useful function as well. And it was really easy to make as well. And last but not least, we created this really cute star-shaped little photo holder, and it's not really a DIY, but basically I just used this little photo holder that I found in my local craft store, which is like a star shape to go with the rainbows and the cloud theme, and I just painted it with acrylic grey paint to match the little desk organizer. And while the paint was still dry, I just sprinkled it with a little bit of glitter, you know, to make things a little bit more sparkly. And it's not really a DIY, but it's something easy that, you know, once again, kids can get involved in. Anyway, I think these ideas are so easy and they look super cute, obviously on a boho style bedroom for a girl, but you can paint it any color you like to suit your child's taste. And I hope you guys enjoy the ideas and feel inspired to have a go. And if you like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It lets me know that you like this kind of content. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.